I'd like to know how this season went in Sweden. What can you say about the championship in general? What can you say about the U20 team, about the club system in general, and about your involvement in the senior team?
However, I must say that the season is still in progress at this very moment, and we find ourselves currently in the playoff stage within our division. However, when looking at the overall situation in terms of the country's level, it can be seen that the level of hockey in the country has undergone significant development, with numerous diverse teams existing at various levels, and this is undoubtedly a positive aspect that contributes to the thriving hockey culture in the nation. I have to say, Switzerland is also an incredibly amazing country. In order to attract young players, they start as early as around 14, 15 years old, right from a very young age, starting even from a very early age of around 14, 15 years old. Yes, it is genuinely impressive, and given the multitude of opportunities, there are ample chances to achieve even greater breakthroughs in the future. And in this location, there is ample room for progress. After all, when it comes to Sweden, I am of the opinion that the U20 European League holds the title for being the strongest, along with the SHL, which is considered the most formidable adult European league. I am attracted to the adult team. They take me from the U20 team, but it only happens occasionally, not on a regular basis. At this moment, during the playoffs, they are in all probability more focused on advancing to the next division for promotion, and they are attracting a slightly smaller number of U20 players than usual, but they have managed to attract a significant amount of them throughout the entire season.
So, in terms of the adult team level, last year this team participated in the Allsvenskan Championship. Yeah, that is one of the toughest championships. And based on what I have observed, there are a large number of players who chose to remain and play in Vita Hästen. What can you say about the level in general? Despite the fact that the team is currently playing in Division 3 in Sweden, I understand that there are some really good players on the team.
Definitely. Firstly, this is an incredibly enjoyable experience. The opportunity to train and compete alongside such talented players is absolutely fantastic. Only a small number of individuals are still present. It is probable that they do not constitute the majority, but rather a few people have stayed, and it is truly enjoyable to observe them and participate in the process alongside them. This is also a truly enormous and incredible experience.
With regard to the under-20 team, I have personally witnessed that the team performs exceptionally well in their matches. Once again, in the previous year, the team participated in the U20 Regional Championship. However, this year they have moved to a lower division. Nevertheless, I observed that you are currently engaged in playoff matches in order to secure qualification for the U20 region, correct? What is your opinion on the level of, for example, the U20 championship? What actions have I taken?
I will inform you that at level 20 in Division 1, where we played, there were a couple of pretty damn good teams, quite strong, with whom it was interesting to play. And now, during the playoffs, all the best teams in the division gather and play for promotion, for a ticket to the next division, and here every game is worth its weight in gold. Each match is filled with intensity and excitement as teams give their all to secure a spot in the higher division. The stakes are high and the competition is fierce, making every game a thrilling battle. Each game is significant and the teams are already approximately at the same level, so it is challenging but intriguing to participate.
I comprehend that you have a favorable opportunity of reaching the U20 region.
We are currently heading to our place right now where the playoff standings are in effect. At this moment, we are in the third place in our playoff standings, if I am not mistaken, out of a total of 9 teams participating in the playoffs. At this point, let's assume we are currently transitioning to the next stage of our journey. Currently, we're doing well. The key is to not slow down the pace.
Tell me, please, last year you participated in Division 2, however, it was in the northern part of Sweden, a slightly more remote location to the north. Is there a significant difference between the championship, where you, for instance, are currently playing in an adult team, and the championship of last year?
I will inform you there is a dissimilarity. Most likely the level in the northern area is slightly lower, purely because there are a smaller number of teams participating in that region compared to others. In the southern part of Sweden, there are a greater number of teams, and due to that, there is a greater amount of competition, which implies that there are a larger number of teams in total in the divisions, and consequently the level is elevated. Yes, there are a few decent teams in the north as well, and even some pretty good ones that play in both the SHL and in Allsvenskan, but there's a greater number of them located in the southern part of the country, and that is why the level is slightly higher in the southern region.
Can you please provide more information on how the training process is organized in the team? You mentioned that there is a possibility to work additionally with the teams of the junior group and in the gym if desired, including with the adult team, since you are being involved. I'm interested in learning more about the specific structure and activities involved in the training process. Thank you. Could you please give me an approximate count of the number of workouts you have in a day? Also, how many games do you usually have in a week?
You have the freedom to do as many workouts as you desire, without any restrictions or limitations on the number of sessions you can participate in. The hall is consistently free and available at the very least. Yes, you also have the opportunity to participate in the morning training sessions with the youth teams if you are interested in joining. I make an effort not to miss them. It is an optional choice. It is not a mandatory requirement. But I make an effort not to skip these workouts. That's a total of 4 days per week, specifically Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Furthermore, there are also specialized trainings provided for the members of the NAFI team. If you make it a point not to skip your morning workouts, then you will find that it adds up to a total of 8 workouts in the end. Consistency is key when it comes to achieving your fitness goals, so stay committed and stay active. So it turns out per week, 8 workouts a week and more. The score is 8-7, but it depends. Additionally, 2 games are played every week consistently. Today is Tuesday, but it feels like a Saturday here in this location.
Are you satisfied with the training process that took place this year?
Completely satisfied. There is a wide variety of workouts available, catering to different preferences. In addition to the regular workouts, there is also an option for mass riding, where you can ride with kites. Although it may not be in full gear, you can still enjoy dribbling, riding, and taking shots. If you want, you can continue working out, utilizing the gym facilities that are always accessible, especially during the first half of the day. The abundance of workouts and the availability of the gym make me happy, as I have plenty of options to stay active and maintain my fitness level.
Kindly inform me, we previously had a conversation regarding the upcoming season. My viewpoint essentially corresponds to yours, that it would be advisable for us to progress to adult teams in Sweden. Let us attempt it as a first step, and subsequently we can assess the various options that are potentially feasible for us to pursue. If, for instance, they provide a contract to Vita Hästen, then I believe that would also be a truly excellent choice, because in any scenario, the team is relying on making a comeback to the Allsvenskan Hockey League and establishing its presence there once again. If, of course, you grow and evolve together with the team, then it will be a huge plus and a great opportunity for you. But anyway, are you considering any other options, or are you okay with the fact that Sweden and the Swedish style of play suits you better and aligns perfectly with your preferences?
Yes, I believe that if a team of adults provides me with a contract for the upcoming season, I would most likely be inclined to agree and accept the offer. Since I already know a lot of individuals in this place, I will not need to relocate to any other location. And fundamentally, it is convenient. The team has exceedingly high goals, and that is ultimately the most important thing. When a team possesses a specific goal, the team is more likely to have a high potential for success and achieve outstanding results in their endeavors. Well, or give it a try, yes, perhaps either continue along the coast of Sweden or start looking at other options, meaning what kind of offers there will be, not only for Sweden, maybe even for Europe, but I think that will become clear closer to the new season as more information becomes available and the situation develops further.